like I said, I'm banking on a lot of money that Daisy's gonna live here, so she better have a freaking boat. So, like, hello guys, I'm Rebecca from Rebecca's Creations. Welcome to a brand new video on Disney Dreamlight Valley, and today we're going to get ready to welcome Daisy into Dreamlight Valley because she should be coming next week. Although she might be delayed a week, but everyone's thinking it's next week. So I thought today I'll do my thing where I kind of prepare for the new character, and I actually thought as well Daisy's arrival could be the finale of like season 2 of Dreamlight Valley. And season 3, we can like start with Mulan and Tiana and stuff, so that's what I'm vibing with anyway, so that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, this week we're just getting ready for her, getting a house ready. I was going to show you guys just some general Dreamlight Valley, you know, touring for my valley. So in this area here, Blazer Trust, I've actually been doing a bit of improving because this place is kind of dead. I haven't really done anything with it. So I thought I'd add like a couple of tents here. I wanted to give it like this New Orleans Bayou vibe because obviously I would really want to put Tiana's house here. Unless her house is her restaurant, then it would probably have to go in the plaza. But I kind of feel like this is like I'm going to basically just make this like Tiana land, you know, like this area. And it's already coming together. We've got the Bayou vibe going on here. We've got like the greens coming in already. We've got like the old like music players. We've got, you know, all this sort of woody bit here. We've got the like campfire. We've got all the green plants that look kind of bayou-y, and all this wood here. And then here we've got another tent here as well with all the lights as well, which looks so good. So yeah, I've been trying to capture that bayou vibe, and I definitely am feeling that vibe in this area for sure. And then we've got obviously Pirates of the Caribbean thing here. So yeah, this is like the main section I've been working on. But there is obviously some more. I'm hoping this area will kind of transform as I get her house. Which should be, it's not actually that far away, because if we get a new update next week, presumably, then Tiana's update is like one of the next ones after Milan, so it will come sooner than you might think. And then obviously here we still have the Haunted Mansion. I may or may not swap Haunted Mansion and Tiana's house around. It depends when I get a house. I want to see how big her house is, and then I can kind of work it out. I do want to know if she actually will get a house, because if you guys know about Tiana's Ride Adventure, it's like a ride that's basically like a sequel to the movie. And on the poster, there's 2 houses. There's her restaurant, and there's another house. And that house is not a ride, I believe. And in the description of the ride somewhere it says how, well, not a description of the ride, but like there's a sign on the outside of the ride where it says we've been welcomed into their home, and there's a picture of a house on the poster that's meant to be their home. So I think, guys, they reveal Tiana and Naveen's home in the ride. And if this is all like a big promotion for the ride, wouldn't it make sense if her house is literally the house that's on the ride? Because like it sounds like to me they're getting a we're going to be they're throwing a party on the ride. So yeah, I reckon. I wonder if like the house will be that house. That would be pretty interesting. I feel like it's quite likely actually if it's going to be like some cross promotion, so we can give her an actual house and her restaurant. If we get one of each, I will cry. I will be very happy. I also really hope she doesn't come to her own. I mean, I think she will, but like I do hope we won't get only Tiana forever, because like the Mr. Frog characters are so good. That would be honestly sad if we only get Tiana ever. But I mean, I will take Tiana. I mean, I will take her on her own. If we get her on her own, then that's fine. I'll accept it, because, I mean, Tiana is Tiana. She's like the best character in the movie. She's amazing. She's my favourite princess. So, obviously, I am very happy with Tiana. But because the movie's so good, and because I love so many characters in the movie, I would love it even more if we got at least Naveen and Dr. Facilier. That'd be very cool. Then again, Doom Valley's still a new game, so maybe they're like in the future we'll get them to eventually. Like, you know, the game is not finished yet, so who knows? Who knows? Let's eat some of this. Oh yeah, let's get some energy, don't we? So yeah, it would be nice to get like Naveen and Dr. Facilier. That'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, I don't think we will on the first update with Mr. Frog characters. It's going to just be Tiana. I'm also really excited to see what the furniture is going to be like, because I know I'm going to use it, because New Orleans has such beautiful furniture. And not even that, like, imagine like the frog themed furniture they could do, and like the bayou themed. They could just go all out, and I am just so ready for it. We don't usually get new furniture based on a new character until the actual update of said character. I mean, sometimes we get them early if they're premium shop items, like we've had Hercules furniture recently, kind of early, before the characters are even coming. But they're like premium shop, but like general furniture, you tend to get it in the shop as like, you know, as the update of the character. We didn't have any encounter items, then as soon as mobile came, we got like encounter items in the shop on the same day for update. So, you know, it's that sort of thing. So that's when I expect we'll get that. Anyway, so I'm trying to work out where I want to put Daisy, because obviously she's going to have a cute house, I'm sure. Well, I mean, she might share with Donald, but I'm kind of thinking she's going to have her own house, right? Even though it is all kind of based around a boat, but I think she is going to get her own house. I'm not sure why she wouldn't, because they might share, but Mickey and Minnie will have their own, so it'd be kind of weird. The only Mickey and Friends character I can see not sharing a house is Pluto. Like, he would just go to Mickey's house, right? But Daisy, I feel like, would have her own one. Now, would Daisy have a boat or a house? That is the question. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I feel like she might get a boat, like a pink boat, to kind of match Donald's blue boat. I mean, that's kind of likely. Or she may have a house. So that's really the contradicting part of this. So I want to get ready for Daisy, but I also don't know if she's going to have like a boat or a house as a house, because it could be either. I mean, Donald's got a boat, so Daisy having a boat is kind of high chance. But she also might have like a purple house, so it's really up for grabs. It's very easy to tell. I mean, if she's gonna have a house though, I feel like I would have to put her here, right? This is like the Mickey and Friends area, but then it's also really crowded here, so I mean, she would kind of work on as like a beach house, I suppose, as well, like because she's a duck. I'm also like really, really packed as far as the beach goes too. I mean, maybe we could put her house just next to Donald's here. I'm honestly going to build a house, assuming she's going to have a boat, because I think that's probably the best way to do this, because I'm going to assume she has a boat, right? So if we move his house here, if we move Maui's like a bit more central with the little statue, like that, and then put the Moana shell like here. So if we move Donald's more here, we can have a space here, because we're going to assume her house is going to be here. If not, her house will be there, like, let's be real. She's going to beach either way. She's going to be beaching it with Donald. So they need to be next to each other, right? I mean, that just has to happen. So we're just going to do a little bit of decorating, just a little bit, just to kind of, like, give her a, you know, just so she has a spot. Because I like to get things organised the week before an update comes, just so, you know, it's all, you know, ready and organised, and we have lots of space for the character. So I'm actually going to grab one of my favourite new items, which is the car, like the pathing from the Eternity Isle expansion, because it's so helpful. It's unbelievable. So I'm just gonna, and it's just really good as well on like beaches, because it really gives off that, you know, beach and pavement vibe. Like, these are so good, and I think I'm going to put one here just to establish where her house would go. I'm also going to give her a little bit here, so she can do a bit of, you know, tanning. And yeah, I do think she is going to get a boat, but if not, I'll just move this around and make it a house area. But I have no idea. I have no idea, guys. I do not know. I'm just going to build on the idea that she might get a boat. But no, I'm going to move this all around again, aren't I? Yeah, so far though, my guesses have been right. Like, I thought my kids would get like a university type home, so I built it here. And honestly, I'm really liking it here now, because it has like a darker colour scheme than this Monsters Inc. house, so I thought it would work better here, or better over there, and that ended up working out fine. And then Jack's one was pretty obvious, like that was always going to go here, and that turned out really nicely put there. And obviously I put Belle's here, and I put Rapunzel's kind of here. Like, just sometimes it's like an obvious spot to put there, and sometimes it's a less obvious spot. Like, the that piece was less obvious, and even her house was pretty not obvious either. But I'm really excited to put Tiana here, because she just fit this area so well, and she just deserves it. I'll probably make like a whole restaurant vibey area, if you get what I mean. Yeah, I am pretty sure Daisy would have some sort of boat, but I just cannot tell for now, so we're just gonna build it as we're vibing with. We're just gonna vibe a bit with this one. It's not as easy as some of the other ones because, I mean, yeah, I'm just basing on the fact that Donna's a boat, so there's probably a chance she's gonna have a boat. I'm gonna give her some nice little rocks to kind of just give like a border to this path, just to kind of make it like a bit of a vibe, if you get what I mean. So we just kind of have this one here, and we can actually split this one backwards to kind of make it so it's like an entrance into the path, if you get what I mean. That's kind of cute. And we could even put this more central. I think that is really adorable. And then we can also put in some little, do you have some little rocks we can put in? Oh my gosh, that is really fun. Like putting like the big sort of bit there. Yeah, if it's actually a house, I would just move this like a bit more forward. Oh yeah, here are some clusters, so they're kind of fun. I'm not sure I'd put them there. Maybe like here, just to kind of branch out like the rocky area a little bit. I'm not sure I'm giving her so many rocks, but I just feel like she would kind of have like a bit more of a rocky beach vibe. Maybe we'll give her like 2 clusters of these, just to kind of frame it a bit. We also have some tropical greenery that we could use to maybe section her house up a bit from everyone else's. That's a very big bit of greenery, very big. Do you have like a smaller one? No, they're all kind of huge, aren't they? They're all kind of huge. Let's instead, oh no wait, that's for like the forest. They're just all big, all the beach ones. Okay, we're just gonna have to not do that. Let's instead go for some small clusters. I'm just gonna put a couple of these down. And we're also gonna put down a couple of these little trees. Now I think I might actually should we move this around a bit and like delete these rocks so we can put some trees here instead? Or should we do it the other way around and move the trees to the back and then keep the rocks in the middle? What a dilemma. What a dilemma. I mean, we could do that. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do, guys. I don't know. I mean, it would have to be like here, right? Like, you know what? That is kind of a vibe. I'm going to make one more of these wooden planks, and then I think we've got to win. We've got to win our steps here. So let's go and see if we can make one more of these wooden planks, aka my new favourite thing. We're going to dabble these and see if we can make this work. But yeah, I am feeling the vibes. I think Daisy is going to love where I've placed her. She's also like right near Mickey and Minnie too, which is awesome. Oh my gosh, should we get her a Daisy sunflower pot? I mean, that looks kind of weird in the beach, but that is really cute. And she's literally Daisy, like, oh my gosh. So cute. Oh my gosh, we can also make her a chair. Oh, how much cute stuff do we have here? But yeah, I love the floor. It works so good for like everything. It's like, what a beauty of a creation. Like, whoever thought that are an absolute genius. Look, all these like gold stuff. I want to put some of these around the and some of these as well around the glazed trust, because I want to make it have that New Orleans vibes. And obviously, you know, when it's Mardi Gras, they would always put all of the gold out, so it definitely feels quite like a good spot there. Yeah, Daisy's going to be here either way. If she has a house, then she's going to be in this spot either way, so that's just how it's going to be. Either way, she's in this spot, and I am now really hoping she has a boat. I mean, all the promo has her image on the boat, right? So they're really hyping up the whole boat vibes, so that's why my gut is saying we gotta go with the boat, even though I'm now terrified she's gonna get a house. But I mean, has Daisy ever had a house in the parks? Because their houses in this game are based off their houses in Disneyland, right? So Duck's boat and Mickey Minnie's houses. They never gave her a house. What? So will the house be an actual made-up house then? Disney never even gave Disney a house in like Toontown, where all these other houses are that these are based off. What? Girl, I feel bad for you. What? They never gave her a house, guys. Okay, now I really don't know what they're going to give her. Daisy house doesn't. Now on Google, apparently she canonically has a house, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like she is going to get a house though. Daisy Cafe. She could get her cafe from. I mean, Daisy does have a cafe in Toontown, so maybe we'll get her cafe and that can go on the beach, like a beach cafe, and that's like where she'll live as well. So right, she's either going to get a house that's kind of based off a cafe, or a purple house, or a boat. It's really not clear. I was hoping Google would help, but no. So we still don't really know. But I'm now really hoping she gets a boat, so she can match with Donald. And I didn't do all this for nothing. So I mean, look how cute this looks. This looks so cute. Wait, should I build the same thing so it connects to Donald's here? And maybe even like spice up the whole beach whilst we're at it, 'cause this whole bit's kind of bare. Honestly, yes, we're doing it. We're doing it. I want to make sure everyone's like matchy. So let's actually have a little walk. So obviously we've got Daisy here. And then we've got Ursula here, which I've got a lot more blues and reds in. But I think it does kind of fit a vibe. I might even just rotate this fawn so it's facing this direction. Okay, kind of like this. Because obviously she is Ursula, so she's going to have a bit more of a fawn thing going on. So I'm going to put that there. And our house is here. We've got the hourglass here. And like I said, it all connects to Daisy's, which is nice. And obviously we've got her stage here. We've got whatever. And then you kind of just walk down here. I think it turned out really nicely, this whole Ursula area. And this whole area in the beach is now starting to feel a bit more coherent with that end of the beach, which is a bit more, busy. Yeah, Donald's bit is nicely matchy with Daisy's. So that's fabulous. Like I said, we've got Ursula's bit kind of down the end, its own unique vibe that's kind of going on. Yeah, I'm really trying to make the beach a bit more, plant heavy. And I think that's good because you still have these beach areas here. And you still have a bit of beach, obviously, on Marius, because obviously you're not going to be giving him as much plant as everyone else. And you still have, like, the entirety of this part of the beach, which is absolutely huge. It's a bit like the market area of the beach, which I really quite like. It's kind of turned out quite well. But this is like, this is like the more planty part, but it's really good. It really helps with the vibes. And like I said, I'm banking on a lot of money that Daisy's gonna live here. So she better have a freaking boat. So I cry. With Maui's bit, you kind of go down here. Here's his house. We've got 2 palm trees. We've got the 2 Moana rocks here. We've got a clump of bits there. We've got a couple of shells sort of hidden amongst here you can grab, which are quite cute. Yeah, I think Maui's bit came out quite nicely. I think it goes well with his little statue. And also kind of fits well with Donald's and Daisy's sort of vibe going on here. So overall, a very accomplishing video today, guys. We did a lot of good building, and I'm really happy with how this whole area turned out. And yes, this bit I'm just going to keep how it is for now. Although I should probably also add some bit of beach life to this area too. Oh, I got a new piece. How fun. Yeah, I want to mostly focus on this side of my beach. But yeah, it looks so much better now. Like, you can just tell that it's like they have like actual homes now, and it's all feels a lot more built up here now. And I think Daisy will love her home. I'm assuming she has a boat, but I'll just have to move it around a bit, or cry, or both. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye everybody!